Man, and here we are, man. It's take 2, man. And in the house with us, we have Cruz Johnson, producer extraordinaire.
What's up, gang? You know, I had to bring a little heat up in here. You know how we do.
Yeah, you just had to join for this special segment,
Come
right?
on, man. You know, I had to represent, man. You know, I had to hold it down for Johnny. You know, he in Gorilla.
Yeah, that's right. Johnny's in our gorilla position.
Yeah. You know, the Oracle.
For sure. The wise man. But, man, we have some special guests with us today, man. We have the Yellow Rocket Boyz Network. We have CL Cool, and we have Tezz with us today, man. What's going on, gentlemen?
How y'all doing, man?
Man,
what good, man?
Glad to be here, man.
Excited to have you guys on the show, man.
Sure. Glad to be here. We're very glad to be here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, man, we're going to jump right into it, man. First of all, can you tell our audience a little bit about yourselves? Tell us about the Yellow Rocket Boyz Network and some of the things that you guys do on your channel.
No problem. So, at first we started this in 2021. The Yellow Rocket Boyz Network started as a concept that me and my cousin Tezz thought about last year. You know, my cousin, the co-creator, my homie right over there. 2021, we started to do this, and we did it as audio, and we didn't know what we was doing, man. We were just recording over just whatever, and life got ahead of us, and we had to stop that. But we brought it back last year, and then we were like, man, we can do so much more. We're so talented, you know, we're so passionate. So we just decided to make a network, and you can have everything from sports, music, reactions, lifestyle, wrestling, which is our number one passion. So come check us out, man.
Yeah, think of us like Walmart. You remember the old Walmart when you used to go in, you used to have clothes and electronics and some candy. Now you got everything from tools, auto service, electronics, clothes, a whole food section. We got everything. So if you come to Yellow Rocket Boyz Network, we're going to do a little bit of everything for you, and hopefully you'll find a way to be entertained. That's like the goal. We want you to be entertained, and we want you to have a reason to come back.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, sir.
And you guys really do. You do a lot. You do skits. You do reactions. You do a little bit of everything, and of course the wrestling. And speaking of which, this weekend is a huge weekend for any wrestling fan. We all know that it's WrestleMania weekend.
Oh yeah, it's
2 nights of excitement.
It's fine. You already know. Too.
April 18th and 19th is WrestleMania, and the WWE recently, over the last year, struck a huge deal with ESPN. And so one of the things with that deal is like the first hour from each night on both Saturday and Sunday will be on both ESPN and ESPN2.
Oh, nice.
So
let's go.
Fans can enjoy a free hour of WrestleMania, man. But we want to get you guys' thoughts on this year's WrestleMania, and just let us know what you think about the whole deal that WWE worked out with ESPN.
Ted, you can go first.
All right. I actually think it's kind of interesting that they're giving away an hour of WrestleMania, and they're not giving away like the boo-boo matches that we used to seeing. Like you get like a battle royal,
no dark matches, none of that.
Yeah, you getting like main event caliber matches
you getting some
for the
quality.
first hour, and I'm like, what are y'all doing? Like, if y'all don't put Dominic Mysterio and the Demon or somebody on the first hour, y'all finna put Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi on the first hour? The ladder match?
That's the match I'm the most excited
about. That's the main event.
Yeah, I'm the most
That's the main event.
Yeah, I mean, I see it though. It's strategic. I see what you're talking about.
It's strategic.
Yeah,
it's strategic. After that first hour, you're gonna go and subscribe and get the rest of it.
I don't know about
that. I'm telling you,
that's in unison.
Man, what?
Hey, we ain't gonna do all the matches yet. You'll hear what we about it. You hear.
Hey, but I mean, marketing is my thing. And I'm telling you,
that's true.
I'm telling you,
it is your thing.
I'm telling you,
that's why you are the wise man.
Regardless of what they put up first, they're gonna get you hooked.
Okay.
They're gonna make you want to see it, and then once that first hour is over, you're not gonna want to go do something else. So you're gonna want to continue to watch WrestleMania. So you're gonna go buy the pay-per-view.
So everybody Pookie then. Everybody gonna become Pookie, and then they gonna go get hooked and then they go by. I got
pretty
it.
much.
That's what we
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Jay,
They better hope.
calling me Jay.
They better hope so. I'm telling you that. They better hope so.
Yeah, because we expecting a lot. After last year with the Travis Scott debacle,
That was terrible.
talk about it.
That
bro.
was one of the worst
Yes.
WrestleManias I've ever seen.
all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was one of the worst.
Couldn't believe what I was
WrestleManias.
watching. Couldn't believe it.
Well, we replaced that with Pat, but we're not gonna. We'll wait till a little later.
Well, nah, let's talk about it. Like
Let's
you guys
talk about it.
let's
talk about it.
talk about it.
Yeah, like what do you guys think about the whole Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton WrestleMania main event now with the addition of Pat McAfee?
I think, just Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton on his own was enough. You had so much history there. Remember when Randy Orton ran Legacy, Cody Rhodes was there. That was his protege. So you had the history. Like they're both come from wrestling families. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
They're both been world champions.
More than one
And,
royal family.
Yeah, more than one royal family. So they had the history of being in a group together, Orton beating them up and kicking them out the group. You had Cody go out and find his way to become a champion and come back. And then you have Orton as the veteran, trying to get his 15th championship. So you had the whole package. And you could have sold it as that. But because people behind the scenes, TKO Endeavor, that's money hungry and they're not able to sell seats, they thought they could put some sizzle on here. And they thought
Right.
Pat McAfee was the sizzle. And
How?
I just don't get it.
How?
I
They
just don't
put mustard on hot wings.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's
Mustard
horrible.
on hot.
Or
Dijon mustard.
or blue cheese on hot wings.
You know what? You gonna quit hating on my blue cheese.
Hey, look,
Hey, I'm with you on the blue cheese.
Every blue moon, we hit a little blue cheese on it. It
Thank
don't hurt
you.
nobody.
Thank
man.
you.
You know, just, you
Hold on, I gotta
dip it in
order
blue
cold.
cheese.
Just dip
Dip it in blue cheese, you know.
Give me a 10 wing flat. 10 wing flat. We in the game,
Yes, sir.
Yes,
But like
sir.
real talk, the Pat McAfee thing, I think he's trying too hard. And there's legit heat. It's like he's trying to be Attitude Era-esque, but he's what everybody try to pretty much accuse LA Knight of doing. He's cosplaying as the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
He's doing all the mannerisms. He's trying to get the cheap heat. He's taking the digs. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of laughed when he made fun of Cody's list because I was like, nobody's ever made fun of his list before that I even remember. I was like, I can't believe he made fun of the list. But, it was just, it came off as just phony.
He was trying way too hard.
Yeah. And it's Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
Of all people.
And for me, it was this, like when they were talking about someone, they were talking about legacies and all this kind of stuff. Like you said,
Exactly.
I don't think they really needed to add anyone
Not at
to the
all.
story. They could have bought his dad. They could have bought anybody else in for this storyline outside of Pat McAfee. It made no sense.
We didn't need a phone call at all.
No.
We didn't need no
No.
phone call. You don't need to
There
call
was nothing.
nobody up.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, in my opinion, like you said, the story by itself is good enough.
And originally, I'll share this with you. I had a theory.
What's your theory?
What's
your theory, Austin?
I had a theory about who was on that phone call because it ties everything together.
Okay.
Or I thought it would.
What's that?
I thought that the phone call would be from the final boss, The Rock.
We all
And the
we
reason,
all call
the
on
reason
the
I
Rock.
say that though is because the
See how
history
fake
with
it is.
Cody,
Yeah.
one to make up for last year, and then there's more than one royal family. It ties in the whole bloodline.
I agree.
And you can go into next year's WrestleMania by tying that story into the CM Punk and Roman Reigns match.
I'm gonna jump on that.
But
I was thinking it was gonna be The Rock, but then that's why it made sense when I saw Stephanie talk to Cody. So I'm like, okay, Stephanie McMahon is a royal family. You know what I'm saying? Of wrestling. You got to look at that. McMahon, you got the whole Johnson, that whole thing over there, Samoan, and then you got Rose and you got Orton. So if that makes sense, you get all those families to go against Rose.
Yep.
Makes sense to me, not Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee.
You know what?
Pat.
I'm gonna say it to the camera right now. Pat McAfee, we're coming for you. I can't see the rest.
We're gonna put a saltine logo. We're gonna put a saltine logo across the screen. There it is.
Sherry. You like Sister Sherry.
Oh man.
Man, but yeah, that's one of the matches. Are there any other matches that you guys are excited about for this year's WrestleMania?
I'm other than Ober, like Tez said, Ober versus Lesnar. I'm excited about Punk and Reigns. I want to see what they're gonna do there. I really do.
I think that one's interesting.
Yeah, I agree.
I do. I think that one's interesting.
I agree.
Especially after the last conversation from the other night.
Yeah.
It's just like at first I thought that this would be a great time for the bloodline to come back. But now it's like I don't really have a clue what they're doing now.
I mean, as a CM Punk apologize, I'm confused. Yeah. So, they kind of messed that up.
Man. And then they have the Usos with LA Knight and yeah. So it's just I don't know where they're going.
I mean, the pipe bomb was enough for me. I mean, he kind of sold it there. He should have saved that for the last one. He could have did that in front of Roman or something. But the whole apology and we got this mutual respect, but we got this smoke. Like, I don't want to, nah, come in. I want you to be beefing. Like, what happened to the original beefs, man? What happened to us having smoke all the way to WrestleMania? You know what I mean? Give me something, man.
Like Stephanie McKeer versus Liv.
Man, what?
Man,
what? That smoke.
They beef.
That bump on the head, that was like it was real.
That was crazy. That was crazy. But that one I'm excited about. Definitely like the Oba family, and I'm looking forward to watching a lot of the new stars. Can you guys talk about that a little bit? Like, who are you excited to see? Other than Oba Femi, I know we're all excited about Oba.
My boy Trick Willie,
yes sir,
making that debut.
Yes sir.
Yes sir. Y'all know what it is.
Come on now.
Trick Willie, Javon Evans. I'm really excited to see what he do at WrestleMania. I'm one of the ones that thought Javon should have stayed at NXT another year. I thought he could have benefited from that just one more year. But
he needed one. He needed one more.
Yeah, what do I know? But I'm looking forward to Javon Evans.
You know what? Sleeper, and nobody's really mentioned her name. I want to see Lash Legend and Nia Jax retain.
Okay.
Like,
I think
this
happening.
Is her first. Yeah, I want to see them retain.
I think it's gonna happen.
You don't see it, Cruz?
I don't want to see it, bro.
Yeah.
You don't?
I mean, I understand why you chose them to keep on, because Lash Legend is a great wrestler, but. Other than that, I don't think they need to win. I mean, my opinion, you know who I'm going to go for?
Who's that?
We got to go for Charlotte Flair and them. The only reason why I go with Charlotte Flair and them, it makes more sense. They could actually carry the story. Now, I understand from a storyline, you kind of get tired of Charlotte. I get it. But you might as well give somebody that can carry the weight of those titles. And then if you ask me, in my opinion, I don't think nobody care about women's wrestling titles, tag team titles. From a tag team title perspective.
I thought last year
tag team title perspective.
I thought last year they did a great job. I thought they did a great job.
The views expressed here belong to Cruz and Cruz alone.
Man, what?
I'll be honest. Right now, name a solid. Not NST. Name a solid tag team, female tag team that's a real tag team.
I mean, they are real tag teams.
No, I'm talking about not putting one single wrestler with another single wrestler. I'm talking about legit tag team.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I get what you're saying too. But these are like new titles, so in order for them to have tag teams, they had to put something together.
You had to throw everybody together. Yeah. I get that point, but I'm saying like build legit tag teams in general. Like you can go to NST right now. Y'all can name some right now because that's what y'all do.
Yeah, I got what
you can. You can bring somebody up that's real legit.
I got what
you know what I'm saying. But that's just my opinion of that. But we can switch that up. But I agree. I see that. I see how that could be. And Lash Legend is great. I think that helps her out. You build her character. You build her storyline as a single person. You need that. Nia Jax though. Y'all really fans of them or her? Y'all like that?
I tolerate her. I will say that I tolerate her.
My point.
She's gotten a lot better.
Hey,
like give her
a long way though.
Yeah, she's come a long way. I'm not gonna say I'm her number one fan because I'll be lying to say if I'm her number one fan because I'm not.
Yeah.
But as far as like the irresistible forces, I feel like they still have something else to prove with the belts. I feel like if they lose them this quickly, that's the only reason I get kind of nervous when people win titles around WrestleMania because anything can happen. So it's like y'all haven't really had a time to really truly have a reign. Because the second they got the belts, they thrown into this rivalry with everybody else. So everybody jumping everybody on every show. Yeah. And they really haven't had a decent feud.
Yeah.
So, give them room to grow and see where it goes. They got new entrants, new music.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? We got new presentation. They got matching outfits.
They ready.
Ain't it? Mm-hmm. So, you know what I'm saying?
Do you think there are going to be any surprises at this year's WrestleMania?
I think it will. I just don't think they're going to be explosive surprises. But I can see some surprises at WrestleMania. Sure.
Well, I can already say, just by looking up research, Pat McAfee already came out and said that The Rock is done with WWE. He's not showing up anymore. None of that. He just said that the other day. So if he said that, and Pat McAfee said, if you look at before he came and showed up, he popped up and said, I'm not, I'm done with wrestling, and now he's here.
Wow.
So who you think is showing up? The Rock.
You think he's going to show up?
He's showing up.
I don't know.
You know what a crazy theory I've seen, though? They've said that Vince McMahon has somehow gotten his hand on this WrestleMania.
I have heard that.
That's crazy.
From multiple sources. And I'm like, somebody ain't lying. Like,
like normally when you start hearing rumors like that and it keeps coming around, there's got to be a little bit of truth.
I agree.
Yeah.
I can see that being the case. I know he's still want to show up and, and do his thing. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, Vince. I mean, that'd be a crazy surprise. To me, it's between him and Rock to bring back the corporation. And I could see that happening, and it made sense from a storyline. Pac is just this little small, token on this bigger mission, right? On this bigger thing, which is
Chuck
the
E.
corporation.
Cheese token.
So,
like small token.
Small token. So, everybody looking at Pat, they mad, and it's The Rock or it's Vince McMahon coming out there walking. No chance.
Bro, that I'll tell you, that would be a
they would go crazy.
No chance. That's what played. You got. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
Yeah.
If that music played, they would go crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, they would.
That's a pop for you.
Yeah,
that's a pop for you.
So let's get into a little bit of talk about a little film. Johnny, you had a few questions about that, right?
Yeah. So I wanted to ask you all, so over the years, and I would say maybe, it's at least back from the late 80s, you've had wrestlers turn into quote unquote movie stars, and now some of them are movie stars. Mm-hmm. So what do you think about that transition coming from the ring, going into television and film, and who are some of the ones that, have created that lane for themselves that you enjoy seeing on the screen?
Ooh. Good question. So as a wrestler, it's natural to go into film because half of wrestling is,
entertainment.
I know they don't like scripts. They'll say format. So remembering that format, and you kind of doing your own stunts in the ring. So, in wrestling, there's emotion, there's anger, there's fear, there's everything. So when you talk about that in film, they're naturally going to progress and cross over to that. But one of my favorites right now is Batista. The way that he's been able to branch from just being a big muscle guy action star to doing more dramatic roles to doing comedy roles. He's kind of surprised me in what he's doing in Hollywood because I didn't see it from Batista.
Totally.
If you would have told me around the time that Batista came to WWE that he would be a big time movie star in Hollywood, I would have told you crazy. He does drama and he does, all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, right. Batista, really?
Yeah.
But it's crazy to see where he's at.
I agree.
And as far as film.
Because he's truly doing his thing. He's doing his thing. I enjoy just about all his movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, Batista is probably one of the leaders. I know a lot of people would say The Rock, even though The Rock plays The Rock in almost every movie.
He was actually really good in the Smashing Machine.
Smashing
He was
Machine.
really good.
Yeah. I mean, Smashing Machine was definitely good. He's shown his chops too in certain cases, but about 80% of the time he's The Rock.
It's The Rock.
And you can tell he falls back into that pocket because that's the safe zone. That's who he is. So it's like, I mean, even my favorite movie from his had to be, what was it? The Christmas one. That's actually one of my favorite Christmas movies right now. Was it Red?
Big Red? Wait, no, Red One.
Red One.
One that was on Netflix.
That's actually one of my favorite Christmas movies now. That's top 5 for me.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
That's top 5. Like, that's how much me and my family enjoyed that movie. And it's just how much they incorporated. They brought Krampus in. I mean, they told so many different Christmas stories in one movie, and they kind of took it out the box. So I
have to watch that.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. I have to check.
Y'all got to see that movie, man.
I think one of my favorites by The Rock
It's a good movie.
was called Faster. It was a movie called Faster.
Yeah,
he was
that
different in that.
Yeah, it was different.
He was really good in that one.
Yeah.
But
he didn't talk much in that one either.
no, but I mean when he did though, it was, I mean
Yeah.
that was really good.
I mean, when you showed him in Fast and Furious, I mean, he was playing himself.
But yeah,
I felt like it was cool to see him in that too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this then: what are some of your favorite movies featuring wrestlers in?
Whew, that's tough.
I can tell you what Johnny's is. His is Happy Gilmore 2.
No, it's
His was Happy Gilmore 2. MJF and Becky Lynch.
Actually, if you really, really want to know, my favorite movie featuring a wrestler is The Princess Bride, because that is a great movie.
Andre.
That is a great movie. Andre the Giant, he did his thing in that movie. I mean, Andre the Giant was not no true actor.
Yeah.
By no means. But
the way he was
did
used
great
in that film,
I enjoyed that
I
movie.
get that.
Well,
I enjoyed that movie.
Well, since we on big people, and then we already mentioned Chris's movie, Jingle All the Way.
Oh man, yeah, that's one of my favorite.
Jingle All the Way.
Yeah, that is
Jingle All the Way. Arnold Schwarzenegger
with
the Big Show.
Yeah,
when he came out, man, with the straps, man, you gotta give him
Turbo Man. Yeah, yeah.
Big dog.
Boy, I used to have a VHS tape of that, man. I wore the VHS tape.
Man, class, I wore out, man.
Love.
When Sinbad was doing the choking, man, it just like that. Classic, bro.
I've had it up to here with that turbo guy.
What was that movie that had Jesse?
That's my.
What was that movie that had Jesse Ventura in it with the Predator? That was a good one.
Wait, which one?
The Predator, 87.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, with Jesse Ventura.
Yeah. He was in it. Yeah.
That was awesome. I love.
That's a great one.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites too.
Of course.
You know what? Another one. I like The Longest Yard, the remake.
Yeah.
That was
Man, that had like everybody.
It had everybody in that.
Kevin Nash, Stone Cold.
Yeah. Good one, man.
That was crazy, man.
I see none of y'all say See No Evil.
Did you really bring that movie up, fam?
Not with Kane.
God.
Jacob, good night. Are you serious? They was like the next big horror star. I was like, Glenn Jacobs?
Yeah.
That was
boy, they promoted the mess out of that too.
Terrible.
They promoted the mess out of that one, bro.
May 19th.
I'll
never forget.
Stinkers, man.
Oh, of course.
Didn't you like the Marine?
Let me think about it. Nah.
You mean how many times did he try to find his wife? Oh, was it dude was trying to find his wife in every one?
Every single.
Yeah,
that was pretty bad.
So you are a horrible husband.
I can't remember the one with Triple H.
Triple H was it?
Triple H.
Oh, he was in Blade, wasn't it? Blade.
No, Blade Trinity. It was Blade Trinity.
He was in third. Oh, that was fine.
Yeah.
They call him now. I was talking about
that one was bad.
I was talking about that school bus one.
You talking about the WWE one?
Oh Lord.
The
Chaperone.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh Lord.
Pull up the poster. We'll show it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I suppressed that one in memory. Good Lord.
Wow.
I had to bring up, man, since we on terrible ones.
Exactly. But guys, can you guys please share with our audience like how they can get in contact with you and how they can watch the podcast?
You know what?
You want to go to?
I'll go.
I got.
I'm about to say,
It's both.
and a one, and a two, and a. All right, so Yellow Rocket Boyz, Yellow Rocket Boyz Network on every platform, and that's Boys BOYZ. You know, we had to switch it up. Yellow Rocket Boyz Network on every platform. On you type it in YouTube, you're gonna see all of our channels. We have sub channels, so everything we mentioned that we separate the channel into, all those channels should pop up. Like, share, and subscribe. Instagram, Yellow Rocket Boyz Network. Twitter, Yellow Rocket Boyz Network. My bad, X. Twitter, Yellow Rocket Boyz Network. Facebook, Yellow Rocket Boyz Network. We on Kick. We are now on TikTok.
Bebo.
You name it.
Threads.
Right.
Threads now.
You name it.
Name them.
We everywhere, man.
Black
Come
Planet.
on now.
You know what I'm saying?
Black
Black
Planet.
Planet. What y'all know about Black Planet, boy? What y'all know about that?
Y'all had no business on Black Planet. Y'all had no business on there.
Hey, before we let you go, Tez, I know you're a huge, like, one of the topics that we're talking about today is, like, we're talking about, like, matter of fact, we're talking about it next. We're talking about the Michael film that's being released. I know you guys are huge music fans. I know you're a huge Michael Jackson fan. Like, what are your thoughts on this film? And how excited are you about it?
I can't wait, bro.
Yeah.
I
got your
can't
glove?
wait. I got the
glove?
glove that light up.
Yes, sir.
I got the hat. I got the shirt.
Yes, sir.
All I'm missing is the
Okay.
Jerry curl wig. That's all I'm missing. Hey,
Don't go nowhere no chair curl.
I'm,
Don't do it.
I'm joking. I ain't
Don't
gonna
do
with it.
it.
But real talk, I can't wait, man. I think he's gonna do him justice in that. They casted this movie very well. There are a lot of critics that are coming at them sideways, and you know, people always gonna have something to say. And the film ain't even out yet, but I truly believe that they're gonna do him justice with this, and it's gonna be an amazing movie.
Yeah, man, that's what's up. So I know Bruce and I, we've been checking you out. Y'all invited Bruce to be on the show. Y'all hadn't invited me yet, so I feel some type of way, Ted.
I see you gonna call me out.
All of you.
Yeah,
man.
call him out.
Every
Call
bit
him
of
You
it.
gonna
out.
call me out.
I feel some type of way, Ted, because I know you. I haven't. This is my first time meeting Cool, so but I know you. So hey, I
So
feel
you-
some type of way.
You gotta make me talk like an old 70s pimp. Now hold on, baby, hold on. Now, see, what was gonna happen was when Bruce came, you was gonna come as a package deal. You know, both of y'all was gonna be there.
Okay. I get you. I get
We
you.
gotta have the whole reel to reel, and now Crew's on the tap, so you know we gotta have our three of y'all.
Okay, well that's cool, man. So that's cool.
Let's do
That's
it.
great.
Okay, of course.
We're looking forward to it. We're looking
Yes,
forward
sir.
to it. I do have to send a shout out to Ty Shades. Also, man, he joins you guys on the show as well, man. So shout out to him.
Yeah, man.
It's
But
not the time, man.
Yeah,
we
man.
definitely want to thank you guys for joining us on the show, man. And we look forward to have you on again. And we look forward to being on your show too. So
Yeah.
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 That's right,
Yeah.
Ted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at Johnny gonna be on my head. You coming, Johnny?
Get him.
You coming?
Johnny
him.
gotta come, man.
Get him. Get him.
That's right.
Hey, yo.
That's right. Man,
All
but
right.
thank you guys for joining us again. It's the Yellow Rocket Boyz, and this is take 2, guys.
Peace.